Well, hello, my friends. We are collectors after all. We do research, trends, we make the right investments at the right time, never make impulse purchases. Well, let me share one of those with you. Recently, I had the pleasure of attending the Watch Time event in New York, an incredible gathering for horology enthusiasts. During this visit, I stopped by the Bremont boutique in Manhattan for a private event where I had the pleasure of meeting Davide Serrato, the new CEO of Bremont Watch Company. Known for his achievements at Tudor, where he introduced the Black Bay line, and then at Mont Blanc, Serrato brings a wealth of experience and vision to Bremont. During our conversation, Serrato shared insights into company's forward-looking strategy and how he wants to blend the traditional watchmaking techniques with a contemporary approach. I asked him about Martin Baker's series and collection, and he was excited to share with me that it will always have a place in the collection. More on my views on the next Bremont on another video. Thanks to our conversation, I decided right then and there to acquire a limited edition piece at the event. Serrato was kind enough to even sign for me the watch box. My gratitude goes to Stephanie and the rest of the staff there who provided outstanding service and helped me select several straps, which I'll discuss in a separate video. So, the Martin Baker III Armored Limited Edition is built for the brave, designed for everyday wear. It's a watch that's engineered to survive the extremes of an actual ejection seat. At a price of $5,450 and limited to just 100 pieces, seems to be an attractive collector piece. But how it is comparing to the competition? Let's find out. Bremont is well known for its meticulous attention to detail, extended beyond the timepieces to the packaging as well. It's a pleasant unboxing experience. Key feature of the packaging is an outer box. As I mentioned to you, the CEO signed it for me. There is a watch wallet or a roll, a dust bag, technical notes, warranty card, and the additional straps that come with your purchase. Inside the wallet, I find it as one of the more practical packaging where you can store the watch, straps, and tools for travel. Very well done. So, details about the watch. The watch is in stainless steel, finished in black, with the proprietary triptych case construction. A 43 millimeters hardened stainless steel case, a 14.5 millimeter thickness, which gives it a presence and a fairly good feel on the wrist. The matte black dial is paired with super luminova on the hand and the markers. Visibility, fairly good. We'll talk more about it. The second hand has a looped tip, which is inspired by the ejection seat pull handle and adds a unique aviation-inspired detail. The crystal is a sapphire front and a closed stainless steel screw-down caseback. The caseback is engraved with Martin Baker logo and some specifications, including one of 100 limited edition, 10 ATMs, anti-shock, and a chronometer denomination. As I said, it is water resistant to 100 meters, suitable for swimming and light water activities. So we have a dual crown with several functions in it. The upper crown allows for the GMT function, moving the away hour on one direction and then the date on the other. The crown at position 2 handles the hour and minutes. The lower crown is used for the GMT ring, enabling you to track the time on different time zones. Bidirectional rotating bezel is marked in 24-hour increments. I like about the construct that it goes in half-hour increments, which allows you in principle to track more time zones. Straps and customizing. The Armored Limited Edition comes with an array of straps, including NATO and premium leather options. They do complement or contrast the watch, and I'll share with you my impressions on the straps on a different video. On the wrist experience, for the comfort, on my 17.25-inch wrist, the 43 millimeters fits perfectly. It doesn't hit the edges. The strap is very comfortable. The curved lugs ensure a secure and comfortable fit for the whole day. The aesthetics. The combination of the brushed case, ball dial design, and interchangeable straps makes this a versatile watch both for casual, sport, and almost professional settings. Legibility. You have Luminova on the hands and on the markers. Testing it for a long time, I can attest to the fact that the Luminova handles quite well. The watch automatic chronometer movement is certified under ISO 3159, which ensures accuracy within -4 to +6 seconds. Multiple positions, temperatures, and environmental conditions. As you may or may not know, the ISO 3159 includes accuracy testing in 5 positions, temperature variations assessment, and shock resistance evaluation for extreme scenarios. There are some other certifications out there, and we'll talk about them in other videos. You have COSC, the Contrôle Officiel Suisse de Chronomètre, ensures a -4 to +6 seconds accuracy. Geneva Seal, Poinçon de Genève, highlights high-end finish standards, and Meta certification, mainly used by Omega, testing also for anti-magnetic properties and durability. A little about the durability and testing of this watch, which attracted me in the first place. True to its Martin Baker heritage, this watch undergoes an extreme testing, including exposure to high G forces, extreme temperatures, and rapid decompression. These tests replicates conditions faced by Martin Baker ejection seats known for their life-saving reliability. It is also subject of the collaboration between Bremont and Martin Baker in multiple series, this being one of the limited ones. Let's talk a little bit about the likely competitors. In the $5,000 to $6,000 price range, the Bremont is competing with some other rugged GMT watches of great value. We can include here the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean GMT, around $6,000, which has a 600-meter resistance, a coaxial master chronometer movement. The two-door Black Bay GMT at $4,500. It's an iconic Black Bay design with an in-house MT 5652 movement. The Longines Spirit Zulu Time, $3,450. A COSC certified movement, an elegant design. I own one of those. The Grand Seiko SBGJ 237 at $5,800 with a high beat 9S86 movement, a Zaratsu polish case. The Breitling Avenger 2 GMT, $4,700, also a certified movement, a 300-meter resistance. And finally, IWC Pilot Watch Time Zoner chronograph at $5,850. The unique bezel-controlled world time function. Those are significant competitors, and when you compare them, there are a couple of things that this watch does very well, and a couple of them where I think it may need improvement. I am impressed with the shock resistance and the testing that this watch is undergoing, one of the main reasons I decided to purchase it. On the things that I like less, some of those competitors have proprietary movements. The Armored carries a modified Sellita. At its price, you could expect more. The hour hand is half blackened. I can attest that as a pilot and in flight, it is not very easy to read. The lume is very good. It's strong on the hands, partial on the hours. I think the numbers are a little too small, and when they glow in the dark, they're not sufficiently visible. The date does not move back and forth with the minutes and hours, so you can go only forward. In many of the watches, if you go forward too far and you travel, you have the ability to pull back and change the date, rotating counterclockwise. The Bremont doesn't have that. The dial is a bit too busy with fonts and text. As I said, bigger numerals would have worked better. Finally, I think the watch misses a little bit of je ne sais quoi, something to make it a little more memorable. Maybe the second hand should be a little more emphasized, or something else that can make it spectacular. Value proposition: 5,450 Martin Baker III Armored Limited Edition offers some value, combining aviation history, rigorous testing, and exclusivity. It is a limited edition. It competes fairly well with the other great watches mentioned here. I think that the Bremont real world ejection seat testing sets it apart. Summarizing it, the Bremont Martin Baker III Armored Limited Edition is more than just a watch. It's a story of survival, precision, and craftsmanship. From its aviation-inspired design to a fairly extreme durability, it is a standout. I'm still not sure on the future strategy of Bremont, but I wanted to ensure that I have one of those historic pieces that may or may not come back again. If you're an aviation enthusiast or someone who values craftsmanship and exclusivity, this watch is a good way to go. It has a testing pedigree and unique design. What are your thoughts on Bremont Martin Baker III Armored Limited Edition? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more watch, straps, and collectors and users' take on how to make it special.